Hey, what's up, guys? I'm doing a Archfiend Inzektor deck profile for you guys. So as you guys can see, I did adjust the volume. It was just down really quite low. That's why it's probably a hard time hearing me in my previous videos. So I do have adjusted, and it'll be probably there until you know probably forever. So. Before I get into the deck profile, I want to show you guys this. So this is my BS build, and I did find a tech card to throw in BS that actually does help. Um, it's called Power of the Guardian, and so if it attaches the card involving the cut monster, you can place one spell counter on it, and then gain fire attack for each counter on it. And so basically what you're wanting to do with this is whenever they get down to like zero counters, you want to equip this to it, and then it'll protect them from being destroyed by their own effect. So it'll lose the counter, and then if it gets attacked, then it'll get a counter, and so on and so forth. So it's just a endless loop of this gain counters and your BS monster surviving. So yeah, it's a card that I came up with. Nobody else has ran this in BS. So, this is something I thought I'd try and, see how it is. So, but yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that. So anyways, with the Archfiend Inzektor deck profile. So the basis of this deck is to, um, do yourself with Archfiends and then late game, do Inzektor plays to help with backing you up. So, that's kind of the whole basis of the deck. So, yeah. So, 2 Arcane General. This searches out Pandemonium. So, yeah. 2 Shadow Knight Arcane. Um, basically for... I'll explain all the Arcanes before I do Inzektor. So, for anybody that already heard this, then you guys can skip to the Inzektor part. Um, but basically all the Arcanes has an effect where you pay life points during semi phase, and then they also have another effect where if they're targeted by a card effect, then you roll a dice. If it lands on the number listed on the card, then it negates and destroys it. So, and then they all have another effect. So this one where you inflict damage, the damage is halved. So that's its additional effect. Terror King, when he destroys a monster by battle, um, the monster's effect is basically negated. So that's its additional effect. And then Infernal Queen's additional effect is during the semi phase, you can target another Archfiend on the field, including itself, and that target gains a thought attack. So, yeah. And then Desric, basically, if Terror King is destroyed by battle or by like a card effect, you discard this card, and then you special out Terror King from your graveyard. So, it's really quite good, and it does help out a lot. So, yeah. So that's pretty much it for the Archfiends. Now for the Inzektors. So 3 Centipede, um, just really quite good. He's basically your searcher. So you mainly want to add Dragonfly to your hand. So yeah, and then so basically each of the, or Centipede and Dragonfly both equip Hornet from your hand or graveyard to it. So, and then Dragonfly, you can send this equip card to target one card in the field and destroy it. So, but Dragonfly, you may even want Dragonfly first. Because then you can go Dragonfly, equip, effect pop, and then bring out Centipede, and the same thing pop again, and then Centipede searches, but you mainly want to search for Dragonfly. So, yeah. So it's really quite a good loop that you can actually run in this. So, um, and then your Link monster can actually recycle all this back into your deck, and then you get to draw a card. So, but yeah, I'm sure you guys are probably wondering like, why you run 2 Hornet? Well, Callback Grave is a card, and also Deed Crow is a card. So I've had situations where they get rid of 1 Hornet, and then I still have another one to use. So yeah, that's mainly why I run 2. If both of them die, then I might put the 3, but I'm just sticking with 2 for now. So, but yeah, that's basically it for the monster lineup. Now for spells. Upstart Goblin, just for additional draw. It's really good. So, Foolish Burial, just to send Hornet. That's basically all that's really there for. Monster Warren, just to bring back anything. Dottie, just to help get to what you need. Twin Toaster, just getting rid of back row is important, so yeah. Super Poly, just really quite good against like Thunder Dragons, Salmon Great, against a lot of decks, so yeah. Moonmare, I still run Moonmare in a lot of decks, especially like this where if I can't target my punch monster because of their own effects, then I can at least possibly draw into Moonmare so that way I can run over it. So, but yeah, and then only 2 falling down. In a pure arching build, you need to run 3, but in a mixed build, I only run 2. So that way I'm still seeing it, but not dead drawing it. So yeah. And Pandemonium, just to protect your life points from the arching effects. So yeah. And then 3 Lost Wind, just for help counting down your punch special summon attacks. So, and 3 Crackdown. So that's basically it for the main deck. Now for extra deck. So your super quality targets are the Chimera, and then just stuff for Thunder Dragons, and then this is for anything that's generic, you could say. So, and 2 Master King Arching, you rarely even make 1, but it's still just a cool card to use. So, but if you wanted to, you could put this to 1 and put this guy to 2 if you want to. And then Nightmare Cerberus. Basically, the reason for the other Link monsters is that once you take stuff with Crackdown or with Bind Down, you don't really have a use for it, depending on what it is. And so you have these other Link monsters that you can go into, so that way you can make some plays and get rid of the monsters that you take for your opponent. So yeah, they don't really serve anything else other than just that. So, and then the Inzektor, I'm not going to try to pronounce the name, but if this card is Link Summon, you can discard 1 card, then target 1 other insect monster you control, equip 1 insect monster from your deck to as a equip, and then that gains this effect. So the equip monster gains fire attack and defense. And then you target 3 insects in your grave, shuffle them back into the deck, and then draw 1 card. So, if you really want to, you could, equip Hornet if you still have 1 in the deck. So that's another option, and then you can just go off from there. So, but yeah. So that's pretty much it for the Archfiend Inzektors. It's more for a fun deck than competitive. But yeah, so, and then I have a lot more decks planned for you guys. So I have the BS Simorg deck that I'm working on. That's the one that I was not gonna say, but I accidentally said it. But oh well. least you guys know what it is. But yeah, I'm working on that one. I'm still having a little bit issues with that, but I'm still working on it. And then I have spaceships updated too, and I have some more. I don't really like the pure build too much, but yeah. So I do have spaceships updated. I need to update Clay too with Scout Gun 3. I need to update that. But yeah, it's just been. Oh yeah, and then digital bugs. That's another one that I need to profile for you guys with the Inzektor engine. So just a lot of videos, content for you guys to come out. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. There's a new Infinite track that's in Chaos Impact, I think, which is the next set. That's coming out August, I think, August, October. So I'll see what I do with Infinite track. I might at least update it for Chaos Impact. So, but we'll see. So yeah, so thanks for watching. Stay tuned for duels with the Archfiend Inzektors, and stay tuned for, like I said, the more content, the more deck pros I have for you guys. They're actually the decks that I've put together are really quite good. Like I said, I'm still working on the BSMR mix. Um, that's gonna probably take a while. So like I said, I'm hoping by the time that I do the deals with this deck and the deals with the digital bugs and the deck profile for digital bugs, I'm hoping that I'll have the BSM org deck ready for you guys. I'm hoping. Um, if not, then I'll do my best with the build that I have and try to show you guys what you could do to change it. So but yeah, so that's pretty much it for the Archfiend Inzektor deck profile. So thank you all for watching. Don't you like, comment, and subscribe for more. And also, before I end this video, let me know if the volume is a little bit high. I can turn it down just a little bit. But yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all in tomorrow's video. Thank you guys.